It's the 20th anniversary next year for CPHI in Pingmei, China.
Happy birthday, CPHI China. See you in 2020.
Happy birthday, CPHI China.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, CPHI China.
Happy birthday, CPHI China.
Happy anniversary to CPHI China, 20 years of celebrating innovation and success.
Congratulations on 20 years of CPHI and PMEC China.
Happy birthday to CPHI and PMEC China for its 20th anniversary. Come next year because we will party.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining this webinar that is hosted by CPHI China and Clarivate Analytics. I'm Tina Zhao. I'm a solution consultant from Clarivate. In this report that contains information only based on the experience and research of Clarivate. Clarivate is not, by means of this report, rendering business, financial, investment, or other professional advice or services. This report is not a substitute of professional advice or services, nor should be used as base of any decision or action that may affect your business. Before making any decision or taking action that may affect your business, you should consult a qualified professional advisor. Clarivate, its affiliates, and related entities shall not be responsible for any loss sustained by any person who rely on this report. In today's section, we will talk about the deals overview in 2019 and also the deals overview in China. In the third part, we will discuss about insight from the drugs to watch. And we will talk about the blockbuster. When the blockbuster drug facing the huge challenges, what will they do or what will they do? Considering the deals of 2019, we would like to present a trend of the deals since 2015 to 2019. As you can see, the trend is very stable. The total number of the deals is over 5,000 deals a year. And comparing to the total deals, the M&A deals is about 10% of the total deals. That is around 500 per year. When we look at the deals in 2019, you may see that the total transaction that is announced in 2019 is 5,522 deals. Comparing to 2018, there's only 4,014 deals in 2018. The number of deals that is constructed by license, founding, M&A deals, or commercial. The license deal contributes the most part of the total deals that include collaboration, joint venture, research. The second largest part of the deal is the funding that is contributed or granted by the government. And the most attracting or that appears to have huge amount is the M&A deals only contribute about 10%. The total deal dollars announced in 2019 is about 484 billions in 2019. That is a slightly increase comparing to 2018, that is 425 billions. As you can see, The M&A deals contribute most of the amount of the deal announced. We will discuss the largest M&A deals in the later slide. And the second part of the deals amount is a license deal that contributes 23% of the total amount announced in 2019. As you can see, the top 20 M&A deals in 2019, that is include the BMS acquiring Celgene and AbbVie acquire Allergan. These two deals contributes more than 130 billion in 2019. And also that we may also see that Pfizer acquires Array and other MNCs acquires biotech in 2019. As you can see, Eli Lilly also acquired Luxo Oncology in 8 billion. That Luxo is a genetically defined cancer that focus on this therapy. It's famous about Luxo 292, that is a RAT inhibitor, and also a TRK inhibitor that is the RAT inhibitor Luxo 292 that is registered and granted by FDA in May with its priority review for metastatic RAT fusion positive non-small cell lung cancer or metastatic thyroid cancers. And also you may know about that the Luxo 292 is from Array, which is acquired by Pfizer in 2019 in amount of $11.4 billion. Array is a very active biotech which focus on small molecules and also have an non-exclusive agreement with Pfizer in 2002, and in the same year have a deal that with Amgen about the drug discovery platform. Array is very active in collaboration with big pharmas like Arno and Celgene that they also collaborate in 2005 and 2007. As you can see that the other deals that appears to be very impressive, that is like Roche, who acquired Spark Therapeutics, which is a adenosine associated virus-based gene therapy company who for retinal and hematoid and neurodegeneration. That Roche spent 4.8 billion to acquire Spark. For the deals that in the top 20 M&A deals in 2019, that is about 6 deals that is in a stage of launch with the launched product. And also if we focus on non-diversify or focus on the one therapeutic area, cancer is also the most popular therapeutic area for the acquired company. As you can see that for the company who is in early stage, that the deal is contributed not only by upfront, but also with large amount of milestones. When referring to the largest M&A deals that is more than 10 billions, you can see on the left side. This chart shows that different M&A deals and its amount in each year. The top deals in the M&A currently is the BMS acquired Celgene in 2019 in amount of $74 billion. The deals in second place, that is the CVS Pharmacies acquires Acta, which is an insurance company in 2017 in amount of $69 billion. In the third place, that is the insurance company Cigna, who acquired PBM company Express Scripts in amount of $67 billion. In the fourth place, that is Bayer, acquired the agriculture company Monsanto in 2019 in a cost of $66 billion. And also in the fifth place, that is Actavis merged with Allergan, and the existing company is Allergan now, which was acquired by AbbVie in 2019. In 2014, the Actavis merged with Allergan is in amount of $66 billion. As you can see that we listed many deals listed on your right side. And also can see that we highlight main companies of AbbVie, the acquisition of AbbVie. We will discuss about the AbbVie's acquisition in the later slides. So, as you can see, the overview of the deals in 2019 worldwide, we would like to focus on the deals that happened in China. In China, you can see that the deals since 2015 to 2019, the deal number is around 300 to 400 deals a year. That contributes about 7 to 8% of total deals comparing to the worldwide deals. And in China, most of the deals that is especially collaboration, the deals with the foreign partners, which is that means licensing in from the company outside China or out licensed to the companies worldwide. You can see the deals in license deal is increasing since 2015, and the out license deal that has a higher number since 2018. Comparing to the out license deals, that many of the deals that is in licensed outside China to acquire the worldwide or most of the Asia or China rights. So when we accounting for the total amount of the deals in China, that in 2019, that is more than 400 deals that happens in China, and 70% of this deal is licensed deal. Only 5% of the deals is about merge and acquisition, and that is comparing to the worldwide trend that is a little bit smaller. That is because the worldwide deals that contributes about 10% of the total deals. The amount of deals that is announced in 2019 is about 23.12 billion in 2019. And most part of these deals are licensed deals. And also you can see that main deals that is related to funding and M&A deals. Some of them are commercial, that is acquired to have the distribution rights that in China or Greater China or Asia. When we do the analysis of the deals that has happened in China or the collaboration with China, as you can see that in licensed deals, most of the license deal that happened, the collaboration is between entities in China. That 45% of the deals that is collaboration in between entities in China. And outside China, the most active or most popular origin of the asset is from the United States. And the following is the assets from Europe. And also we consider Asia like Singapore or Hong Kong or Japan. That is the license deal that the China entities in license these assets outside China. So if we consider on the other side that where the China assets goes to, that's most of the part, more than 60% of the assets that is collaborate with the China entities. Maybe they have the collaboration for co-development, or that is a collaboration for distribution. And outside China, the most famous country or territory is United States or Asia, and that is followed by Europe. Comparing to the United States, they have the similar patterns, that most of the deals is came from United States. The entities that have making deals or collaboration in the United States, and China is about 1% of the deals that collaboration with, comparing to the deals happened in United States, that China contributes about 1% of the deals that in licensed in the United States. When we do the analysis of the therapeutic area deals in China, that the most of the in-licensing or out-licensing deal is the cancer, that contributes about 43 to 45% of the deals. And similar with the worldwide trend, the highest part of the deals that will be cancer, neurology, or even that is diversified, including many therapeutic areas. So when we consider about the out-licensed deals, that the assets is licensed or collaborate with the entities outside China, the top 5 therapeutic area is cancer, infection, neurology, psychiatrics, or diversified. That's, you can see the similar pattern in both type of deals. Contributing to all the top deals in China, you can see the largest deal that is that's well known, the Belgian collaboration with the Amgen, that have more than 5 drug distribution in China and the rights, and the total deal size is about 4.4 billions. And most of the these assets is in oncology for treating cancers. And also we may see that two AI implement that is collaborate in China, that is optimized collaboration with Yihausen. Also, that in silicon medicine that's collaborate with the Zhengda Fenghai. And for different stage and for the discovery that is AI technology for the drug discovery or use its platform to find the most promising target for the drug discovery. And also you may see that in this top licensing deals that the most active licensee is Beijing, 百济神州. That Beijing also not only collaborate with Amgen, but also collaborate with Ambrx, which is that has the discovery in the worldwide worldwide right, and also the BioAtella. The Beijing Ambrx collaboration is a research development collaboration which use Ambrx expanded genetic code technology to incorporate amino acid into proteins that for developing antibody drugs and its platform. Also, the Belgian collaborate with BioAtella, which is a US biotech that the collaboration is very in early stage, that is only in discovery. And also that's in this collaboration that the BA3071, which is a CTLA4 inhibitor, will be monotherapy or combined therapy with the PD-1F gene. Comparing to the total deal size, we consider about that how much you would pay for the assets in upfront. That means that when the upfront amount is higher, that means you may think that this asset is more worthy, or you have more promising or it in this deal development. As you can see that the top 10 upfront deals in China that include 4 of the deals that include by G, and that is most of them are worldwide licensing. That's the BeiGene pays about more than $20 million in each collaboration. And also you can see Hausen that work with Viola Bio that acquire the rights in China, Hong Kong, and Macau for diversified monoclonal antibody in phase 3. And Zai Ding, who also have the China, Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan rights to a tyrosine kinase inhibitor in phase 3. And also, Ziding have another collaboration with Insight to have the PD-1 map for hematology and oncology treatment. Also, you can see that Tianjin IMAP that it has a collaboration with Macrogenetics from $15 million for treating cancers. And other deals that it's about more than 8 million. It's including Junshi Fuxing. They have also you can see that the Junshi acquired the rights of bevacizumab biosimilar in phase 1. So we have a very quick overview of the deals in China. And as you can see that many collaboration between the China entities and the entities outside China. We also have the drug to watch report every year that we will select the most promising or have the most potential drug that will be launched in that year, and have a forecast more than $10 billion sales in the future upcoming 5 years. As you can see that this is the list of the drugs to watch in 2020 that Clarivate analysis based on its development. And you can see that there are 11 drugs on the list, and 10 out of the 11th of the drugs is actually not, or it's acquired by collaboration or M&A deals that in the past years, that these deals that contributes to not only for the human health care, but also give a more promising that including gene therapy or that is ADC drugs that for cancer treatment in the upcoming 5 years. So you can see that collaboration between entities, whether it's in worldwide or in China, is very important for have a development for more promising. On the other hand, that if the drugs, whether it's mechanism or its development is impressive, that more company would like to involve, whether for co-development or for co-distribution, and also that this collaboration may extend it for further collaboration. We can see that as many drugs that may go to blockbuster in the upcoming 5 years. Then we would like to discuss about what happened if one day you have blockbuster and facing a huge challenge in the coming future. As you can see that Humira, I think is the most, I would say, enormous or famous drug that contributes more than 200 millions every year for AbbVie. That also you can see from the drug sales of AbbVie that Humira contributes about 60% of the drug sales of AbbVie. As you can see from the right, that is the drug sales as a share of the total sales in 2019, that the Humira contributes about 58% of AbbVie's revenue. That also you can see the other drugs, including the BTK inhibitor ibrutinib, that is 14%, and other drugs on the list. So when the biosimilar of Humira entering the market, that will damages the market share and dominant position of the Humira in the worldwide, and also damage the revenue of AbbVie. So for the AbbVie, you can see that the market share of Humira is increasing since the day it launched in every year. And you can see that not only, especially for the U.S. market, that you can see that it's about into a flight in since 2018 to 2022, but have decreased. Will decrease in 2023. That because at least to my knowledge, at least 9 biosimilar will enter the United States, the U.S. market in 2019, and this drug already have the approval of the FDA. That they also have a non-exclusive agreement with AbbVie not to entering the market before 2023. As you can see that actually AbbVie's Humira that is approved in 2002, and also that is biosimilar, including the biosimilar from Amgen, Boehringer Ingelheim, Samsung Bioepis, or Sandoz or Pfizer's, and other adalimumab biosimilars that will already approved and will be entering the U.S. market in 2023. That for AbbVie, that will be a huge stroke for its revenue and sales. So the AbbVie must have to find another way to grow its pipeline or maintain its position of the top 10 pharma company worldwide. So what does the AbbVie do? As you can see that AbbVie acquired Pharmacyclics in 2015. That helps him to acquire the asset of ibrutinib, which is a BTK inhibitor that contributes about 14% revenue of AbbVie in 2019. And also AbbVie acquired Stemcentrx in 2018 in a cost of about 10 billion to have its assets in oncology. And recently that AbbVie actually acquired Allergan in a total amount of $63 billion in 2019 that helped AbbVie to stay the leading position worldwide, and also helped Allergan that previously maybe you may remind you that Pfizer would like to acquire Allergan in 2000 previously, and also that's the total deal is about is the largest, about $160 billion in 2015. However, this merge is not allowed by the U.S. government. So, and the Pfizer also paid about more than 100 million for the transaction cost for Allergan. Now, the AbbVie acquired the Allergan that in a cost of $63 billion, and that may also help Allergan goes back to the U.S. market again. We may also further to observe what will happen for AbbVie and other companies in the coming future, and also the conversion between not only the big pharmas, but also they are looking. As you can see, that this big pharma is looking for early assets, or that is more innovative technology in a coming years. So you may think about, is this worth to acquire this company that in 63 billions, that because previously the activists merged with the AbbVie the activists merged with Allergan in 2014 is about $66 billion, and now the AbbVie will pay about 63 billions in 2019. Is it worth? Or also you can see that the assets is already spinning off from the post AbbVie in recent days. So for the new AbbVie, it will more focus on its therapeutic with advantage and spin off that or sell out that asset is not they are not have advantage on it. So at the end of this presentation, I would like to thank you my colleagues who helped to collect or analyze the report, the data. That is Ms. Bao Shuxing. She's also a solution consultant in Clarivate, and thanks to Dr. Wang Gang, who is our chief scientist, and Albert Yang as a sales manager for business development, and my colleague Chloe Lee in marketing. All the data from in this report are the data that based on Clarivate's database, including the largest still database in the world, Catalyst Steel Intelligence, and the gold standard for competitive intelligence, that is Catalyst Competitive Intelligence. And I would like to thank to the BioWorld, which it provides the news for the worldwide and comparing to the worldwide knowledge in the bioindustry and the pharmaceutical. Thank you for joining the webinar today. And we have several minutes to the top of the time. And if you have any questions, we are more than welcome for your questions for further discussion. And also, I would like to invite you to follow our WeChat channel, that you may use your phone to scan the QR code on the right side. Thank you for joining this webinar today.